Hello everyone, this is a brief PheedLoop tutorial for the CanSAGE virtual conference. PheedLoop is a platform that CanSAGE will be using this year, and this video will go through the layout for the conference platform and what to look for. So right now we are in the lobby. In order to get to the conference platform, you will have been emailed some credentials from, it likely would have come from noreply@feedloop.com. So if you did not receive that, please double check your junk folder or your spam. It might be in there. So you would click on the call to action button in the email, and you will find yourself hopefully very quickly to this platform. So right now we're in the lobby. In the lobby, you will have the ability to chat with other attendees that are in the lobby. I can see other attendees right now, and if I chose to chat with them, I could send them a private message right through here. And if they were actually in the same place that I am, there might be a video icon that comes up as well, and I might be able to do a two-way video chat with them. So this is the lobby. As I mentioned, there is a photo booth here as well. And if you just wanted to close this whole area, you could do that from here as well if you didn't want this distracting you. Before even getting into further features in PheedLoop, I would highly recommend going to the account area right here. And if you click on that, this is where you will update your profile. So you'd put your organization, your name, a headshot, a profile photo, any social media handles that you would want to leave here. And very important, you'll want to make sure that all these are enabled here. This will give you the best experience in PheedLoop when you have all the notifications enabled. If, for instance, if you don't have the sound notification enabled, you might totally miss when someone's trying to chat with you. So that would be important. And yeah, it should automatically detect your time zone. If not, you can update it here. And further to these notifications, use Google Chrome. Okay, I highly suggest you use Google Chrome when using PheedLoop. It will give you the best experience and will minimize any potential bugs with the system. And if you are still having, or if you are having any trouble with Google Chrome, you might want to double check your browser settings as well. Enable pop-ups and that sort of thing. Pop-ups and redirects, those sorts of items. So without further ado, let's continue back to the lobby here. Next, most of you will not see this, so you don't even have to worry about that. If you're a speaker for your particular session, you might or may not have that, depending on how the session is set up. And next, there will be some music when I click on this. There's some welcome music within the sessions area, but I'm clicking on the sessions right now. These will all be listed in chronological order for the details on the various sessions. You will see the speakers here. So if I click on here for more information, you will see the list of speakers. And if you wanted more information on the speakers, you could learn more from here. If the speakers or the conference organizers supplied any files, you would see these here as well. And if you click here, after the sessions, you will see all the speakers listed here. You could actually do a search and put in some filter options in here. And exhibit hall, if you click on here, this is of course where all your exhibits are. You will see a virtual rendering of the exhibits. You could actually click on them from here if you decide to. You could join the exhibit live right here. And this would actually enable a video chat with the exhibitor. And you might be asked to enable your camera and your audio. as well, but you would do a two-way chat, or if you're feeling shy, you can just do a request information by clicking on that. You can attach files. For instance, if you had an RFP or something like that, you could do that from right here. One thing that can be a little bit confusing is if you are in the live chat with the booth, there's no end session button in here, and some people get a little confused as to how to exit. Just simply click on something else. Click on another booth. Click on anything in here, and you will just think of yourself as if you were in a live conference walking away from that particular booth. So in this case, just click on something else, and that video chat session will be over. So next is the library. That's just for your own wandering, and there's some posters here, so you can go through this on your own time. And next, very, very important, gamification. Throughout the conference, you'll be given opportunities to receive game codes. And as soon as you receive a game code, you would enter it here, and your points would go from 0, which is my case right now, and it'll climb based on the number of points that you put in. So the this will go towards grand prizes, one of which is lobster delivered to your door from Halifax to feed that seafood craving. And also a one-night stay in Halifax during the 2022 CanSAGE conference. Next is networking. So you will see all the people within the conference. You can scroll down and find who you're looking for. You can click on them, and if they are in the session with you, you can start a chat with them, and you might also have the video icon appear here and be able to do a two-way video chat with them. Similarly, people can create their own groups as well to do group chats by clicking on here. So again, this is the account area where you update your profile. And help, this is for self-serve help if you're having trouble navigating the PheedLoop platform. So you can find various troubleshooting in here. However, if you do need help specific to this conference, you can email info@cansage.org. So getting back to the sessions very quickly, if you come back in here, forgive the music again, but you could chat here throughout a session, leave comments. But if you do want to add a question or send a question to the speaker or the moderator, you would do that through here by clicking on the Q&A. Okay, so that concludes the tutorial for PheedLoop for the CanSAGE conference. And if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to email info@cansage.org. Thank you for listening and have a great day.